Hello, Bobo. Hello, vampire. Give me one moment. I gotta post the link to this in my Discord.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Alright.
In my Discord, I put like GTA or Forza Horizon 4 live stream. I put like type Y for GTA or type like whatever I need to check on my chat, or type 5 for Forza. But also most of the time my server is mainly offline, so it's gonna be pretty hard to try getting votes.
Well, that's why you do it here, and it'll tag everybody that's logged into Discord.
Yeah.
Or if I'm really trying to get people's attention, I'll do it everyone.
That I mainly do.
I don't have anybody in my server yet that'll read if they're tagged when they're not logged into Discord, so. Or when they're showing as offline, because even if they're showing offline, doesn't mean that they're really offline. They just have
Yeah.
themselves hidden so that they don't get bothered. I do it sometimes. Bobo,
Makes
I'm doing good. I did my afternoon stream, by the way, everyone. Almost 4.5 hours, so I got my goal. I beat my 4-hour stream.
a bit no. Wait. For me, it was like 4.5. So
Oh,
your hours, yours was 4 hours last time. What I know of. So you have 4 hours, like 5 minutes, or 4 hours, 50 minutes.
well, the afternoon one was 4 hours and 28 minutes,
Yeah,
according
that
to.
is that is that is more than me and you on that day.
Yeah, I fought sleep for that one. I was tired, but I was bound and determined I was going to hit my goal.
And you did.
And now we're just going to play some TruckersMP on the ATS server because ETS annoys me. My afternoon stream was a combination of 3 games because I got bored.
SnowRunner ATS.
SnowRunner ETS and
Oh,
through TruckersMP. And then Wreckfest at the end.
I saw. I pretty much saw two. Because I was at the start I was watching SnowRunner. Then later on in the stream I went back just to see, and you're playing Wreckfest. But at least you were doing more.
I got bored. And then, of course, Red joined while I was playing Wreckfest and said, "Nice SnowRunner stream." I said, "Well, I started out in SnowRunner."
Not wrong.
Let's go to Arizona, guys. I gotta get this one leveled up because this is what the trucking company my husband's in uses most of the time as ATS. So I gotta get it leveled up so I can get the longer trips.
Probably like uh probably like this summer or something. I might get buy donator access for reds and frogs.
It is well worth it. That I can tell you. Once Frog figures out how the heck he's gonna. He probably already has figured out how he's gonna do that. His donator access with everything that's going on.
Yeah. because I do want both mods, and I probably want like a custom mods with it, like one or two custom mods, which is gonna cost a lot.
It depends on what the custom mod is and what you want
Yes.
and how much detail needs to go into it on what Frog commissions it for. And we'll just cut across this because my trailer is over here. I'm doing good, Bobo. I don't know if you heard me.
So far, Bobo been in like every stream.
Well, Bobo is one of mine and Frog's dedicated subscribers. He will make it
Yeah,
to every stream as long as he's not busy.
I'm dedicated.
No, I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's one
I
of the many that
of one of the many dedicated streamers of Froggy's and yours.
Bobo Free tries to make it to everyone. Um, Andrew at least makes it to my nighttime ones and tries to make it to my daytime ones, but school comes first, and I tell
Yeah.
all of you guys that. You know, all of the kids that watch me, I always tell them, if you can't make it to my morning stream, you can't make it to my morning stream. You know, you guys gotta worry about school.
School matters.
Andrew will pop on in the morning real quick. You know, he doesn't stay on the whole time, but he'll pop on real quick in the morning. You know, say hi and say, now I gotta go do my schoolwork. If you're still streaming when I'm done, then I'll watch. You know?
I do that sometimes when I'm in lunch at school. I cannot exactly hear you because the
That's
lunch
okay. That's
is
okay. You're still giving me my watch hours.
yeah.
Even if you have the stream muted and you're watching and you're still sitting on it, you're giving me my watch hours, which I greatly
Yeah.
appreciate because guess what? I'm already up to 192 watch hours already.
Mine is like mine is like 200 on Twitch. Mine oh wait, I need to check. Stream manager, no, yeah, 259 watch hours.
Gabe
No, I'm
Gabe
supposed
needs
to
his
do
watch hours. He's got enough subscribe or followers. Gabe needs his watch hours. So
yeah.
anybody who is logs into Twitch or is willing to make a Twitch account if they don't, please do so. And in my Discord, in the announcements channel, there is a link to VTech Nation's Twitch. All he needs is his watch hours, and then he can get monetized. Hi, Andrew.
Where where I am, I technically need both because I do want to at least try getting monetized.
What am I stuck on? What am I stuck on here? The edge of this rail? That's exactly what I'm stuck on. Andrew, your ears must have been ringing. I was just talking good about you.
Not wrong.
I talk good about all you guys. I appreciate every single one of you. You know, you all try your hardest to make it to every stream.
At some point, I was trying my hardest to try talking to you guys because until like pretty much like when Frog pretty much on like one of his yes, Thomas. Okay.
You're welcome, Andrew. And for anybody who is in my Discord and did not notice, in the main chat, I did make a nice, wonderful, embarrassed Wat Limes post today. Hey, Graham. Hang on. I gotta scroll my Oops. I gotta scroll my YouTube thingy down. I can't see all my chat. There we go. Okay. Today, for anybody who is in my Discord, Graham, you guys, it's not a job. If you're not here exactly when I start, it's okay.
We just care about you.
I know, but I'm not gonna be mad or upset if you guys aren't here exactly when I start streaming. People have lives.
Not wrong.
Hell, I was late to my own stream.
Tomorrow I have to do 2 streams tomorrow because I'm not streaming today.
Tomorrow is my day off. Speaking of tomorrow, remember that, guys. There will be absolutely no streams tomorrow. Sunday is my day off.
Heather need a break.
And I have no kid for a few days, so at some point tomorrow I'm going to try and spend some time with my husband. What, baby?
More than that. They keep him 3 or 4 days.
Well, I said a few days.
Who's that? Baby? Or I don't know.
My husband was talking to me.
I was thinking it was your son, but again, I don't hear him that well from you right now, so when he's in the party, I do hear him.
But anyways, I got sidetracked from what I was saying. Today is Wet Lime's birthday for anybody who is in my Discord, so you should all please don't ping him because he's Canadian and I don't know what time of the day it is for him.
He have similar about time where I live, very much.
And he worked all day, so he might actually be trying to spend time with family. But you can go in and wish him a happy birthday in my Discord for the ones who did not notice that I announced that earlier.
That is a slight warning. If just do not ping him.
Well, only because of the, he's probably trying to spend time with his family. He's
Yes.
not one that will if he's pinged, but I already pinged him earlier when I wished him happy birthday, so I'm sure he's periodically checking the server.
That is me every day, literally.
I slacked today. I haven't checked anybody's server today, really. But I did my morning stream. I did my mod review. I stopped that live. I got up and did some things in the house and took a shower. And then I started my stream to try and beat my longest one that I had. And while doing that, I got tired, and when I knew for sure I had beaten my record, I said, okay, and stream is ending, and I went and laid down.
And here you are.
I got up and did some things, ate dinner with my husband, watched a movie, and
yeah, one of the days I did like 5 streams on one day.
well, when I have enough people in the stream, I don't even look at how long I've been live. I just keep going. If people are in the chat talking to me, I will stay live. Whether it's my VC or on the stream itself.
His boss.
Well, I had a small chunk of time today where there was nobody in VC. But I had people in stream talking to me, so.
Yeah. My server is pretty peaceful because it's usually half of not half of the time, pretty much all of the time, people like this offline, and I don't see like that much people talk.
Oh, heck, sometimes mine's not even active unless I'm in there talking with everybody. You know, but I mainly made mine just so that I could keep everybody updated on things and, you know, if I make changes to times for my streams or something comes up or if I change what I'm gonna do on my live that night, you know.
Yeah, like for mine is like based off. Yes, it's based off my Twitch mainly. That is pretty much true, but it's also based off like tons of other things for like mods, update, like multiple like possibility events. I might make for people to join and at least try to compete. Like in my server, I really have tried to make SnowRunner esports, which
Oh,
is pretty difficult.
when I do my snowrunner streams, you know, Wednesday nights I make it a public lobby. This way anybody can join. Yeah, Andrew, that was me. I kinda didn't know if I wanted to do TruckersMP tonight still, or if I wanted to play some Wreckfest. I know I'm snowrunnered out because I did my mod review this morning, and then the first part of my
Stream was
surprise
run.
extra stream uh, was SnowRunner. So
Yeah, for me, I just take a break for today. Even tomorrow will be two streams. Just to one will be in the morning because to make up one for today and one for at night will be SnowRunner. And the first stream tomorrow, it depends what game. And that why I at least need at least people to try to vote.
don't forget, guys. I do have the. I'm pretty sure I set that up. The game suggestion channel in my Discord. For my viewers that are in my Discord. Yes, Andrew, I know I still need to check out that game. War of Thunder. Um, my eyes just told me they needed to take sleep time today. Um,
Oh, I guess I have to add that one because I don't need to always use main chat.
well, I just have major OCD. Everything's got to be in its place, and that's
Hey,
just how it is.
the point is you making my Discord organized.
I still need to add a channel. I'm adding one up towards where my moderator and my admin stuff is. You know, just so I can put the mod.io links to the mods I've done reviews on in there. This way I can jolt my memory to remember to check for updates, you know, and then do a new review. You know, because
Yeah.
if they're not there, I'm totally gonna forget. So, I've gotta make that channel later. I guess,
I on my server I've moderator one, moderator only, admin only, and staff. Which staff is pretty much all of those like owner, co-owner, pretty much everybody.
well, mine's listed as moderator chat, but it's everybody. It's my admins, my moderators, because they're all people I've dealt with all the time, you know. There's nothing that the admin that I would say to the admins that the moderators don't need to know. You know?
Yeah. Right now it's pretty much hard for me to get like most of my staff, like
I do that too, Andrew. My bills have to all face the same way and in money denomination order when I actually do have cash. Because usually I don't. Usually everything's in either PayPal or Cash App, which I have debit cards for. But yes, all my bills have to face the same way. And it has to go from 1 size 10s, 20s, and I'm lucky if I ever see anything over a $20 bill. So, that's why if you guys notice, some of the things that were already in my server have been moved. Like channels have been moved into different categories than what they were when I first started the server. Because I organized things a little bit more the other day.
And mine is still pretty much chaotic compared to yours. I have like 4 sections.
I think I have like 5, counting where my admin slash moderator things are.
Yeah, I have rule admin only, no, rule moderator only, which it should be changed. So I will let people let them type.
Well, yeah, the moderator and the admin channel should always be set up to where your admins and moderators can type in it, because that's supposed to be like a meeting spot, you know, like
Yeah.
when things come up, you know, that need their attention. Or like mine, you know, I've only had one incident where things had to be discussed in there for that, and then other than that, it's just where we tell each other stuff that we don't want everybody to know, you know?
Yeah.
And it doesn't always pertain to the group. It doesn't always pertain to our Discord, you know?
No.
It pertains sometimes to, you know, it's our venting spot to each other, you know?
And sometimes for planning.
Yep.
So.
That'll be soon. I have some plans when I can finally get to the point. I have some ideas in my head for when I get to the point of either monetization or people start donating through PayPal. When I get big enough for that to happen, you know? I have some plans for my subscribers, ideas in my own little head that I haven't said yet.
Yeah. Like, some of my plans I wish I even explained to you, playing like a 7 or 8 hour game on one day. Because I know that game is going to take a long time, which is a full day. It's like, you can get the game done. You can take breaks, do some other games like during it. And like, it would be like still somewhat pretty good. Hello?
I'm here, sorry. I was turning the corner on the game, so I was concentrating. No, I want to eventually be able to do like Frog has done in the past and do giveaways, you know, for my subscribers. But obviously, I have to get to that point where I have donations coming in. Oh, somebody else on the road. Haha. other side of
The
the
point
road.
is
But
also like in ways all of us like also working together is like try making that happen.
well, there's everybody's incentive. Help me get my subscriber count to where it needs to be and my watch hours. Hi, Four Wheels and Gaming.
Yeah,
Um,
I was being honest. I was Richie. Like when I was at school, I tried to go on like SnowRunner reviews and try to find your channel. I cannot even find your channel. Like really, I just want to go in and at least subscribe to help Heather on my school account.
but here's an incentive for everybody that is watching. Help me get this subscriber count up and my watch hours in so I can get monetized. And once I can start getting donations or pay through YouTube,
PayPal. Oh
my monetization, not my PayPal. But PayPal would be my donations, like people that want to just directly donate. And then
yeah.
monetization would be whatever I get from YouTube. Um, if we can get that going, then I'm gonna start doing some giveaways for you guys. I'll give away Steam gift cards.
Or like oh, you pretty much have a like for me. I was thinking like for a gift card, like for my stream, like I get bigger than I am like right now with like somewhat decent viewage and
Hey,
like
free.
decent amount of followers. It would be Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, stuff like that.
Well, yeah, I was just
Any
giving an
anything.
example. You know,
Yeah,
I know you guys will be here through my journey, and I greatly appreciate it. But
but like only like pretty much for stuff for like giveaways. The only thing to technically enter, I would say like pretty much like the Discords, if technically it makes sense for it.
well, they would have to be in my Discord in order for me to contact them if they would.
Yeah,
Um, but there's an incentive for you guys to help me get this done. Cause I'll give away. I'm still running some ideas through my head. You know, things that have come into my head are like Xbox gift cards for the ones that have Xbox. PlayStation for the ones that have PlayStation, and Steam. I haven't thought of anything else because you can't do anything with Epic. If I did something for people who have games on Epic, you know, that they want to buy DLCs or stuff for, they would have to have a PayPal or some kind
yeah.
of payment option for me to send them the amount that I would use for the giveaway for that. Because Epic doesn't allow gifting. They're stupid. Oh.
Not wrong.
And in order for me to gift people through Steam directly, they have to be my friend for at least 3 days. So, people on my stream who are in my Discord who have Steam need to go into the channel where it says Steam IDs and put your friend code in there so that I can add you.
I need to do that. I just need to figure out my game tag name on there because
It's
for
not the
some
game tag,
reason.
it's a friend. Oh, to log in, okay.
Okay.
But when you log
Yeah.
into it and when you go to invite friends, there'll be a friend code. That's what I need.
Okay.
Because at first I just put my game tag in there and Kev said, no, you have to use the friend code, not the game tag.
Oh,
So,
like like you know, like when you like open up your computer or like laptop when you have
yeah.
Steam, like it's always updates. Like
Yeah, I
I always
know.
press X. It's just annoying me.
That's why I make sure lately that I log into Steam every day. This way, when there's updates, it's updated before I'm ready to use it, you know?
Okay. Well, thank you. At least now I know what to do.
Like when I get up in the morning, I set my alarm to where as long as I get up when it goes off, when I'm streaming, I set it to where I'm getting up like 45 minutes before I'm due to stream,
Okay.
and this way I can open my Steam, let it update. This way it's updated in case I decide to, throw in an extra stream that day if I don't have anything going on, and want to be able to use my Wreckfest. This way it's updated. Um, or things, and sometimes I go into Steam just to see if there's new free games up, or something that catches my eye that I think, will keep my viewers, there. Not that they're not there already, but,
I try to keep them in the stream longer.
yeah.
At least try.
I had a consistent, I think, like 4 viewers when I did my stream this afternoon, so.
I was at the start. I had my controller disconnect. Oh, I was playing Forza and this retard died.
Now I'm hungry again. I just ate dinner. But yeah, I set my alarm for that time. This way I can get up, do that, and get in if I didn't do it the night before. Get into SnowRunner and see if there's a new public mod for me to review. I know you do, Andrew, and I greatly appreciate it. Even if you guys don't pop in when I'm actually live. Oh, hi, Jeff. Even if you guys don't make it to the live, if you go at some point during the day when YouTube finally decides to upload my live stream, if you missed the live stream and you go in and watch it after it's been posted, it still gives me the watch hours.
It's still gonna help her.
The watch hours are just a combination of how many people sat on while I was live and who watched the replay. That's how they figure the watch hours. Well, I didn't just eat. I feel like I say just ate, but it was like 3 hours ago. Or 2 hours, something like that, by the time I got done cooking. But I didn't eat everything I made myself, so at some point I might put up my be right back screen and go throw my leftover stuff in the air fryer because it makes it taste better than throwing it in the microwave.
Not wrong. I get it.
I love my air fryer. That was my Valentine's Day gift from my husband. He thought I was kidding when I told him I wanted an air fryer for my Valentine's Day present.
And it wasn't.
Nope. I've wanted an air fryer for about a year. It's hard for me to think of things I want for just me,
For me, it's when I get my car, more car parts or games.
When you're a parent, though, it's hard for you to tell
Yeah.
somebody what you want for yourself. You're always thinking of your kid, or your house, Plus, I don't really want anything. I've got the stuff I want. I I will always take more adult coloring books, but do I have the storage room for them? No, because I have that obsession of buying one almost every time I go into a store that has them.
Like my total viewer people watch is usually 559. It's almost 560. No, not 560. 260. That is a lot.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. That is close to my Mixer when I used to live stream on Mixer.
Yeah, you know what I was going to tell you too? When you're done streaming, do you let your videos stay up or not?
That I don't know what to do
Okay,
because I don't know how
talk
to
to
do.
Gabe. Talk to Gabe, VTech in my server.
Okay.
Because that'll get you more watch hours. Because people will be able to
Okay.
go and watch the replay.
Because I know how to do clips, but like that I clearly don't know what to do.
Okay, ask either VTech Nation or who the hell
Jack.
else is Twitch. I'm trying to think of who else I know that uses Twitch that would.
Jack have Twitch.
Jack doesn't stream on Twitch though. I'm trying to think of the ones that stream on Twitch that would be able to answer the question and be patient to answer it. Off the top of my head, VTech Nation or down in Jack's server, his name is, oh god, I can't remember. When I'm done streaming, I'll look. But there's one other person that would probably, or not probably, but would be able to answer your question and have the patience to explain it.
Okay.
I just can't remember what his Discord name is off the top of my head. Because, you know, just like Twitch is just like YouTube. You know, you still get the watch hours if people go back in and watch the replays. Hell, last night when I went to bed, Gabe, our friend Jeff, which is the one I have to remember his Discord name. Yes, I know more than one Jeff now. Because there's one on my stream right now. But I left Gabe's, my friend Jeff's Twitch stream up and their friend, because they were all playing Forza together, when I went to bed. And I left all three of their streams up when I went to bed, so that they could get the watch hours.
Because the watch hours is really important for YouTube and Twitch or any streaming website, stuff like it.
Well, yeah, that's why when if Jack doesn't start his stream on Facebook while I'm streaming, you know, or if I'm in VC with him, you know, and he says, "Hey, I'm gonna start streaming on Facebook," I'll pause if I'm in the middle of streaming, and I'll go pop open his stream on Facebook, just so he gets his watch hours, because that's all he needs too, to start getting paid through Facebook gaming.
That I did with you and Frog when I was playing snowrunner or something, or just talking.
Yeah, I do it too sometimes. Like if I'm not streaming myself and they're streaming, or if somebody comes into my stream and says, "Hey, Frog or Jack is streaming," you know, I'll stop and I'll go pull up their stream. And mute it, obviously, so that I don't go nuts thinking that they're in VC. I did that last night. I was watching Gabe, and Gabe wasn't in VC, and I had the sound on his stream, and I was trying to talk to Gabe, forgetting he wasn't in Discord VC, that he was in an Xbox party.
Well, at least you have an Xbox.
Yeah, but I wasn't on the Xbox. I was trying to verbally talk to Gabe while he was not in a VC with me. that's when I knew it was time for me to go lay down.
Hey, at least most of the time I am pretty much in voice chat.
Well, Gabe usually is too, but
Yeah. Like me typing, I don't really, my spelling is not exactly great. So like if let's say frog read, it just probably won't make sense. That's why I mainly use speech to text, which also sometimes does not make sense.
no, no, talk to text doesn't always help either. Because I've done it. And sent the message not proofreading it before I sent it, and had to go and send an edited message because what I did through talk to text definitely didn't come out what it was supposed to.
Like the point of like the staff server is like is multiple different things in there, like like a possible collaboration for like planning stuff. That is pretty much the reason it's there. So like, originally your staff is allowed to be in. Like they're 100% allowed to be in. They won't get banned.
Well, yeah, but I will just add people somewhere. Well, you can't. It's not Facebook. The Facebook, you can add people without them knowing. But Discord, you can't. Give me 1 second, guys. I just gotta. Oh, God, I keep forgetting this is a game where I have to Alt Tab to go over to my other screen. Give me a second. Let me see.
And probably another thing is like if somebody gets banned, they'll be invited in that Discord having a talk with the boss of the server, and they will get banned of that server. So they will get banned 2 times.
Okay, now I can go back to this. I was just seeing if anybody responded to my tag in my admin channel, letting them know
Going live.
I was live on MVC if any of them wanted to join me.
I'm driving a Chevy 1500, like a single cab, and I'm just drifting it around Forza Horizon 4 around the map. And listening to
Oh, excuse me.
Upchurch.
I would listen to music, but I already have 4 more copyright notices I have to take care of after stream from when I was streaming earlier.
Even when you have it muted?
I didn't have it muted.
Oh.
I had my music playing because I was at that point where I didn't care and I wanted to listen to my music. But my husband said I better watch it because if I keep doing that, they'll make it where I don't get monetized.
Yeah.
So, I don't
I
want to
have to be
mess.
careful.
I don't want to mess that up. So, I will take care of my copyright infringements after I'm done with this stream. And I will not play my music anymore until I go through. That's what I'm going to do at some point tomorrow. Is sit there and go through the list that YouTube gives you of non-copyrighted music and see if I can find things that actually
One of them
grasp.
Buzz send it to you like somewhere in the server for non-copyrighted music.
Buzz did send me a list of Spotify music that he listens to, but I have a different taste in music than most people, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look through YouTube's list and see. What's in there?
Oh, I know you're a good you want like non-copyrighted music stream not stream, yeah. And I need to check the server name. I, I need to find the server name.
It wasn't bad. Out of all the songs I listened to in that 4 hour long, or four and almost 4.5 hour long stream, I only got 4 copyright strikes. Out of 4.5 hours of streaming and listening to music the whole time. So, ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, I know, I just ran into a pole. I was driving too fast. Not really too fast, because I can only go 65 miles per hour, because I'm on an external contract, but...
Oh, the copyrighted like website called Streambeats.
Can you send me a link to that in DM, please?
Yeah. They also have a server.
Oh, I know it. Okay. Well, send me whatever in DM. This way I can check it out.
Okay. Okay, I need to. Okay, I find the link. Copy link. Header. Paste. Okay, I sent it to you.
Thank you. Ooh.
The owner of Streambeats is Harris Heller. He is he is he live stream. He make videos like stuff to help like streamers, and he stream on Twitch. And I'm in the server. If he posts like new music, stuff like that, that stuff go into my server, so it can help other people for music. So, and that is pretty much another reason in my server to help if somebody in the server stream, at least if they want non-copyrighted music. They're pretty much like at least have one of the places to go for non-copyrighted music.
Nah, I for sure need to do that, because now that I've had, like 7 or 8 copyright strikes within the first week of streaming, I don't want that again.
No. So far, I have none.
Well, the first time it wasn't my fault. I forgot that I had the music in Wreckfest turned on still, and Jack said something when he popped onto my stream. He said, you might want to turn the music within Wreckfest off. What's up, Wyatt? I'm in VC. You can join. What's up to my buddy there? Oops, I didn't have my parking brake on.
In ways, it's funny. Some people just message you some of the stuff say like, "You're like, hey, Frog, can I have like this one?" Like, no, like, you are not Frog. but it's also annoying when that happens like
Well, it
multiple
doesn't
times.
bother me. I just started streaming, and I don't care if they
Yeah,
ask me. You know, I will answer. If I know the answer, I will answer it. The only thing I don't want is the trillion and one C word questions on whether something's going to the C word.
and we know that said C word is. We shall not answer.
Okay, Wyatt, not a problem. Whenever you are free to get in, it's fine with me. I might even, when you jump in, depending on how far into stream I am with TruckersMP, I might actually switch to some Wreckfest.
And mute the sound.
No, I have the music turned off.
Oh.
I turned it off that night as soon as Jack said something. Woohoo! Single trailer load. I didn't have to go around in circles to get it lined up right.
Airdrop to go to the insane level, like whatever max trailers he can, and always crash a lot. But that is Nick Airtoff pretty much in a nutshell.
Alright. Where do you gotta go? Why is the time in red? Oh, probably because it's due to end soon. Let's see if I can make this, guys. There's only 1 hour and 14 minutes left on this delivery. Let's see if I can do it. It's not too far of a distance, so.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Hi. How you doing?
Good, are you?
Pretty good.
Hello to Zach. You know, you can get in VC in my server.
Not the other Zach.
No, Buzz said it will be a little bit before
Yeah.
he can, because one of his friends stopped over. He answered me in my admin / moderator chat. If you let me just do this load then I'll play some Wreckfest, because I did ETS earlier today when I decided I was bored and did an extra stream.
Alright.
So.
Here's the thing, Jack. One day at the Irish, he did like 5 streams.
I was bored earlier, but I did it to try and beat my longest stream, and I did.
Record.
4.5 hours I did today for my extra stream. And almost pulled a Jack and almost fell asleep during stream. Because I was bound and determined to beat my record. Like, who the heck was that? Noah. Noah was watching pretty much the whole stream, and towards the end he said, "Are you okay?" I said, "Well, I'm getting tired, but I'm bound and determined to beat my 4-hour mark."
And you did.
And I actually, if I would have known that probably at the point when he was asking me if I was okay, I had already beat my 4-hour mark, I probably would have ended my stream then, but... Oh man, this is double trailer. Son of a bitch. No, it's not. Okay, I lied. Phew.
Like, here, my most record stream is me live streaming the 24 hours Le Mans, but I was also doing a lot of other stuff. But technically, that is my record stream. My episode, one of them is like is pretty much my the stream I did with you, Heather.
Yeah, that was my longest one until today. And I got smart, Wyatt, because I forgot to favorite it yesterday when we were fine, when I got in with you. Today I found Fat and Sassy, and I favorited it so I don't have to go nuts trying to find it again.
Ah.
Andrew, I didn't take a double one this time. I thought it was, but it's not. But after I drop off this one, I'm gonna go join Wyatt in some Wreckfest. Because I'm kind of in a Wreckfest mood.
I feel like breaking people's cars.
Yeah, pretty much.
SnowRunner be like when you destroy cars. Cars flying. Is that true?
Not in
Kind of.
It's not as fun in SnowRunner.
Yeah, and I'm the one that made a figure eight and a track straight from Wreckfest.
Oh no, when you're on something, a map made for it, then it's fun, you know, but when you're in campaign and you're constantly crashing into things, it's not so much fun.
Here's the thing. One time I did I was pulling a scout trailer by a winch, and I was driving with the scout trailer with the bricks. One of them is stuck in the other side, in the other map, but is in the first map. That is impossible to get out.
Well, now you can delete trailers.
Yeah.
I wasn't talking about the trailer. I was talking about one of the, like, bricks, stuff like that. When I was driving, it was like the trailer was going into the ground, and the truck flipped over, and like, it was pretty much impossible. Like, and this is my this was at my OG state save when like the second week of the game came out, pretty much.
What I don't like, and even though, you know, GP made a point earlier, that it was to make the game a challenge, I wish they'd frickin' put a garage on every goddamn map. It would be nice.
Yes.
I don't understand why it's the way it is.
GP said he thinks they did it to make it a challenge, but it's really technically a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
I blame it all on focus. And jellyfish.
Jellyfish. I won't use the name I have for him. Wyatt should know it, if he remembers what I called him when everything happened.
I remember. Dog even said it.
I know Watt Limes is pissed with them for banning Mr. Roboto. They think, I don't know if you were in here. We weren't, I don't remember if, when Watt Limes was talking about why they banned him. Freaking
No, it's not like why, but I know why they did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if you looked up in the moderator chat, he posted, I had him posted up there.
For what?
Last night. They think that it's Frog's alt account. They think Mr. Roboto is an alt of Frog's. So they banned him.
Which it isn't.
I know, and Watt Limes is pissed. He freaking went right to the developers and bitched up a fit. yeah, the model was frogs, but Mr. Roboto built, put everything else into it. You know, he made it his own and then uploaded it. Fuck.
The only thing he did is the model he
Yeah.
bought from Frog.
And he even gave Frog credit in the frickin' description. If it was Frog's old account, why would he be giving himself frickin' credit in the goddamn description?
That
Come
does
on.
not make sense.
I'm still pissed about it because that means there's no way to get frickin' updates on the damn roamer until either he makes a second frickin' account. Because not only does that fuck him up on his modding, that fucks him up from being able to play the game.
They do make it where it only makes it where they can't upload or
Yeah.
change anything instead of making it where they can't even use the account anymore.
Yeah, because now Frog can't play it on his Xbox anymore because you can't unlink on Xbox on freaking consoles. It's linked to whatever email you used for your profile for your game system. There's
For
no
me on my PlayStation is let me log out.
no. It won't let you log out of the mod browser within the game. You can't
That is
link. You can't link a different using a different profile than what the game system is linked to. So Frog is pretty much got money he spent on a fucking game that he can't even use on his damn system anymore. Not that he does, but God so help it he wanted to, he can't.
Yeah.
At least not with mods, and console is crap. Then again, console is crap with fucking mods, so...
Well, you don't even get that much good mods on console.
Well, of course
Like
not.
on like the PC.
Not only do you not get the good mods, but good luck trying to get into a frickin' multiplayer with mods.
Which is difficult.
Especially when it tells you you're missing a mod when you're not, because you go through the damn list of the mods that the other person has on, and you have every single one that they have on. And the stupid fucking game still tells you, hey, you're missing a mod. How? If I went through frickin' screenshots 6 times and a written out list 5 times. But okay.
Here the devs need to do. At least fix the game.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
At least not for console. They don't worry about it for console as much as they do frickin' PC.
The game will never be fixed.
No.
They'll get done with it, get done with the next phase, you know, go through, fix their bugs a little bit, and then go off to the next game.
Yep. For everybody watching stream, that's not in VC. Monday's mod review will not be a public mod that I do the review on. Because I have one I was added to that I need to do a review on for him.
Which is a private mod.
Yes. That if I would have realized I had an invite to that before I
Oh, I
went live this
remember.
morning, I would have used that.
I remember JP was telling you,
Yeah, Nick's truck.
and you got invited for it.
Well, he said he got one, and then I was like, hey, maybe I need to go check my IO.
But like personally, I do want the truck. Like it looked nice.
Well, Nick's not gonna give it to everybody
Yeah.
until.
Just get more
Yeah. He was
more
talking with me,
good.
me and Jack earlier, and he said, he's gonna fix. I told him that GP said that the winch is only 4 feet long. So he said he'll fix that and a couple of other things that Jack was pointing out. And re-upload it or put the update up for beta for the private version, and after everybody that he has on it checks it out again to make sure that all that is functioning, then he's gonna make it public. But I don't know if it's gonna be public and console friendly for everybody listening. So please don't ask.
So far, what I know of it is probably isn't.
He wasn't aiming for it to be technically console friendly. He was just aiming to get something into the game. I need to get a thumbnail for my stream, so we will go to this viewpoint. Oh man, I can't get up my camera. Okay, so we'll do
Oh my god.
12.
But
What the hell?
Yep, come on. Give me a view of my truck on the road. Maybe.
number one, don't give a random person moderator for no reason.
I mean, that's kinda, reasonable.
Yeah. But if in case, for me, I'm also like somewhat picky in ways because like I'm not sure what you're gonna do. Like I'm fine for like I originally gave Heather and Red moderator and like editor access.
Yeah, I need to tell Gabe and give me my mod privileges back on his stream because I wanted my name purple, so he changed me to VIP last night, but VIP did not give me purple. So, did not make my name purple. It made it orange instead of red. So I'd rather have my mod privileges back.
Hey, at least for me, you get the mod privilege and the editor.
Well, yeah, that's what
both.
that's what I had on Gabe's too, but you can't have VIP and that. So he changed me to VIP, thinking it would change the color of my name to purple. All it did is
Which it
change
didn't.
me from red to orange.
It's random at every stream.
Oh.
One stream your name could be green, the next one your name will be blue. Nothing will change. It'll just be random colors.
That would explain that.
Or YouTube, there's set colors for things.
Yeah.
Twitch is just whatever it feels like giving you.
Well, Twitch is dummy. Now, do I need to pull in the space station before I get away from it, people?
That's what I want for Twitch, at least.
We'll just
Like,
pull in to
at
be
least
safe.
make it easier for people to discover other people. Like YouTube is really good for that. Like, it is.
Well, that's weird. They say that's a way station, but there's no way station thing. Okay.
Jack, what has been your longest stream?
Well over 5 hours.
So that like 6 or 7?
By little, I think it's a couple minutes over 5.
Okay.
Wasn't that when you did that thing for COD?
Yeah, the COD Ghost campaign.
Yeah.
I need to find 1 week where I'm like off of school or something, and then just I want to do a whole bunch of games every night for like campaigns.
Can you live stream? This is gonna happen in spring break. Live stream Spider-Man Miles Morales. I am most likely try getting the Ultimate Edition because I get a remake of like 2 games. So Miles Morales, you can get that done in like 7 or 8 hours.
I don't have a PlayStation, so I won't be able to play any like Spider-Man stuff.
Well, there are some Spider-Man games on like Xbox.
I also don't own any of them.
I'm being honest, most of them are single player.
Yeah, for those streams, I'm just going to do the campaign, nothing else.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do like Battlefield 4, Titanfall 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, like the new one, Modern Warfare 2018, and Cold War are the 5 I'm going to do.
Okay. Like right now, I have this one planned out, which is like, hey, I get that game done in 1 day. That would be good enough for me, because that will beat my second longest stream pretty much. Like during middle of it, I'll take breaks.
I took a couple of breaks today, too. Some of them I didn't even put the will be back right up. Like, I ran in the kitchen to get something to snack on. And the only time I ever put the I'll be right back sign up is when my dog was barking to let me know that Amazon was out front delivering RC parts.
For Dawn?
Yep. He's the only one that's got packages coming right now. I don't. Number one, I don't have money to spend on a card. I have cash, but can't use that to get anything on Amazon. So, and I don't really want anything, you know.
You know what would be honestly a good map in SnowRunner?
What?
Freedom Factory.
I don't know that. I don't know what that is.
It's like Freedom Factory is like is an old abandoned track that used to been used for like NASCAR. And
That would be
fine.
more like a Wreckfest kind of thing.
Cletus McFarlane bought it. And
Yeah, that's one of those things where a modder's going to do it because they're not going to put a racetrack in game.
Yeah. I can't wait for Dubs to get done with the new map.
That I don't think he even started on.
He somewhat did, but Pixel is working on his
Height map.
yeah.
Yeah, I need to
'Cause
talk to one of them about getting a height map because I want to make for my next trailing map. I'm gonna make something in Tennessee.
if you ask Pixel, I'm sure he'll do it because Dubs isn't even doing his. His thing to do the height map isn't working. So Pixel is
For
doing
me, I
his.
cannot even do it because I don't. It won't even let me do it. Make a map.
Yeah, I don't know why it won't let you make a map.
Like, do I have to make a safe to make it work? I might try that.
Yeah, you have to make a folder, and it will keep your map in the folder. Then whenever you're done, you have to hit save and pack, and then save. Well, you don't have to save after packing, but it's
Oh
good to save after
no!
packing.
Like when I got in, it's like I have the public test server, but I don't have the normal SnowRunner one.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know why.
do I have to make like a save? Like, do I have to be in a normal campaign to do it?
To make a
Because
map,
that, yeah,
like
just to get like all of that stuff. Like,
no, Dubs
like
isn't in a like he was. I don't think he's ever, except for like here recently, been in an actual campaign on
No,
his computer.
he
Computer.
just he just recently started doing it, and that's when he started working on this one.
I think the only reason he did it was to work on his Wisconsin map.
Like
Hey
for me, like
Bobo,
I
welcome
don't like.
back.
I was thinking it's probably said most likely not because like it should have the folder inside.
Yeah, that shouldn't matter. You'll have to ask one of them though. I don't know what's wrong with your
And
stuff.
like I showed Dubs, and he said like he was also confused.
Oh, maybe
I might
Pixel.
know something about it. Pixel's just the map expert, like the smartest map person I know.
Yeah,
Is Pixel.
but you gotta catch him when he's on.
Yeah, it's like pretty difficult. It's like a challenge.
Yeah, he's when he is on, he's working on stuff. When he isn't on, I don't know what he's doing.
Work, probably.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll pop in, even like he'll sit in VC and like TMB, even when he's at work, and just be like if it's slow at work, and he'll be working on his, cause he works from home, I think.
Yeah. I've heard him talk about it before. He
And
works from home. He'll work on his map while in a conference call and stuff like that.
yeah, but you can always tell when he is at work and working on something because he'll have his mic muted, you know, and sometimes even deafened.
He have it deafened last time when I was in. Like I didn't know what he was doing, so
No, Dubs had himself muted and deafened the other day, but I don't think that
like I
was
was
on
talking about
purpose.
summer last month before. Like yeah, summer last month I was like he was in. I was trying to talk to him. Then he was working on this Teen Betrayals, and he said like Teen Betrayals got a update. Like he was talking about for the private one.
Yeah.
Mommy,
Yes.
I need to take my shower. Your dog needs to go out.
Ugh.
I will be back later. My phone is at 1%.
Okay. In one moment, guys, I'm gonna have to see. I'm trying to find somewhere to pull this truck over. I gotta go take the doggy out potty. Pause this so they don't kick me. I will be right back, guys. I have to put up my be right back screen. I'll be right back, Wyatt. Wait, 452 more miles to go, and then I can play some Wreckfest. Make sure they didn't. Okay. I wanted to make sure that I didn't get kicked out of the lobby. Oh, yay, I need gas. Wonderful. So, since my stream chat is like dead for the moment, how is everybody's night on my stream? Oh, get around this corner, get around this corner. Because you have to give me sharp corners when I'm going 65 miles per hour. That's good, Andrew. Glad to hear. I don't even have my finger on the gas right this second. Because they're giving me too many curves all at the same time. Slow down, slow down. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Handbrake. And I still went past where I needed to go. Yep, I'm gonna get a red light ticket. Maybe. That was weird. I need a gas station before I run out of gas. Oh, what the hell? I am not doing a loop up there. Oh, apparently I'm crushing my trailer. And there's people up on the main road. Yay. Excuse me, I'm trying to eat ice cream and drive truck. Oh, gas station. Where are you?
I don't know if it works like that, but okay.
It doesn't.
Mirror gas station, gas station, gas station.
I wish it did, but it doesn't. Good luck finding one when you're on the main highway, too. That's how it always works out for me when I'm actually paying attention to my gas gauge. Or the thing that tells me when my gas is running low. Of course, I'm not running low when I'm close to a damn gas station.
Because the game would be too easy if you did.
Yeah. But multiplayer, for some reason, if I run out of gas and have to tow myself back, it makes me lose my freaking delivery. And I would be pissed because I'm probably about halfway there. So I would be pissed if I lose my load, which I shouldn't because I think I'm coming up on one. I'm gonna pull to the side of the road and see before I get to this exit coming up. If I put my brake on, shush. Rest station, gas station. Yep. So I need to go off. Okay. Good thing I checked the map. Because I gotta take this exit and take a semi-detour just to go get some gas.
I need to upgrade my car more because it's not gonna work. I need to give it more armor. Let me try this. I kept getting, it was one of those elimination ones. I kept getting within the last like 5, but I'd have 20 health left.
Ooh.
So just upgrade my car, put some mods on it, so that way I take less damage. Ah.
I feel my phone vibrating next to me. I hope my girlfriend's not trying to write me on Facebook. Told her if she wrote me and I didn't answer her that I'm not ignoring her. I'm probably streaming. Slow down.
It's a lot better. I just jumped over somebody.
Yippee. $317 in gas. just back up out of here onto the main road because I wasn't all the way into the gas station. And go back inside the cab because that's how I drive. It's weird. On this, I'd rather drive inside the cab unless I'm trying to pull in somewhere. And any other car game, like a freaking SnowRunner and shit, I can't run it inside the cab. I've got to see full view.
Yeah. I'm kind of that way too.
Need for Speed World used to be the same way too. I couldn't drive inside the car. I couldn't do anything but full view of my car.
Which it's a racing game, so you kind of need to see what's around you.
Yeah. Especially when you're a cruddy driver. You think I'm bad now? Oh my god. You should have seen me in Need for Speed World days. Watch the videos that are up. My driving is not exactly the best on those. The ones that are up from when I played Need for Speed World.
Yeah.
And those videos that are up were for competitions, for crews that I was in when I was playing Need for Speed World. Okay? And it was still the best driving I had. I did the best I could on those. And, of course, my times were never within winning times, but I always tried. I didn't give up because I loved Need for Speed World. I had a lot of money when Need for Speed World was out through EA.
Well, because you had fun playing it, though.
Oh, yeah, I did. And we met a lot of good people all across the world through that.
I don't think there's not very many games that I'm really bad at because I learn fast. Like one of my favorite games, Rainbow Six Siege. I figured out how to play that game decently within probably about a week of owning it. And now I'm one of the best of the people I know. And I love that game. It's my favorite game. You can really tell when somebody really enjoys the game because they'll have a lot of time into it and they'll be, if they're not really decent at it, they'll have at least a lot of stuff or a lot of like memories.
Oh, yeah.
Like if I get on Apex Legends, which is a shooter game.
Yeah, my stepson has that for the Xbox.
Yeah, I have items from every single event from about the time it came out till about 5 months ago. I had at least one item from every event that was in the game.
Well, I think it's Apex. It's either Apex Legends or Arc something. We got the disc, so I go look, but because that was back before he had his Xbox One, and I was letting the boys play on mine. Oh boy. Come on, trailer. Don't you do this to me.
That's just one thing I like to do in games is if I really like it, I'll go through. If there's an event, I'll make sure I get at least one item from it to remember the event.
My back freaking tire fender is getting stuck on this pole, and then the freaking ladder on the side is getting stuck when I back up. So, I don't know how well this is going to work out, if it's going to.
Right. So what you want to do is you want to get your truck more right. So keep going and turning right. You want to go as right as you can and then try to back up. If you can get the ladder around the pole, then you can back up and take the turn wider.
Ooh, damn ladder.
So when you get all the way over your truck to your right, you want to turn the other way, where you're turning your truck like you were doing it.
Stop.
Where it's turning left, but you're backing up. Alright, that didn't work out. I thought it would.
But I got unstuck, probably. Maybe. Maybe. Yes!
You
Oh,
should.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, oh. Don't you go off that ledge. Phew. Crisis aborted.
Oh, I'm doing a figure 8 track now. Oh, it's a championship too. Out the way, fool. Ah. One thing I've been meaning to ask Dubs about is how to make a custom object that is like destructible in SnowRunner. So that way I can make like a tire wall or something.
That would be interesting. Here, baby, can you put this back for me?
So that way I could
Thank you.
make it like Wreckfest when you crash into tires and they'll like fly.
That would be fun. Alright, ice cream eating time is done. Well, I can't eat too much of it at once anyway because of the diabetes, so.
Mine, like my bottom teeth, I had braces and they're really like sensitive to cold stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So whenever I eat ice cream, I have to bite it with my tongue and top teeth.
Ooh. I had braces when I was in high school. Eey. Can't tell you how many times I would pop a frickin' band because I wouldn't listen and ate things I shouldn't have been eating.
Oh, I ate popcorn and stuff like that. No, gum. I don't think I had gum. Like I ate some stuff I probably shouldn't have ate, but I always made sure I didn't have bands in.
Well, I meant the bands, the little bands that they put on to hold the brackets, the
Oh,
wire in the
those.
bracket. Yeah.
Never popped any of those. I popped a normal band once or twice by chewing on it because I got bored, so I'd like chew on it a little bit. Yeah, that kind of hurts.
Yeah.
Just be
I've
chewing on it and it pops you in the mouth.
I've popped the brackets off. What the hell did you eat that you weren't supposed to eat? Nothing, Mom.
I heard popped a bracket off. One time, my dentist popped a bracket off by accident.
Oh yeah, they've done that too. When they went in to fix the one I popped, they popped off another one.
And I was in there, and my dentist's little, like, one of his little assistants was looking at something. She was, like, cutting a wire, and she ended up pinching part of, like, the inside of my lip doing it,
Ooh.
cut my lip, clipped me at the top of my lip while trying to just cut this little wire in my mouth.
Sheesh.
Yeah. It's probably the worst dentist trip I've had. And when they were doing the mold for, like,
Oh. Yeah.
yeah, when they were doing the mold, I threw up because it was a lot.
They did a lot with mine too.
Like, I'm pretty sure the chick overfilled it by a lot. Because she went to go mold it in my mouth, and, like, I could feel it just oozing out everywhere.
Yeah.
And it made me throw up.
They when I and just to think, after all the money that my father spent on my braces after the insurance stopped covering them, to think in my late 20s I got all of my teeth pulled and got dentures. And that is a freaking woo. They kept telling me, "Are you sure you want full dentures?" Because I still had a couple, not many, but there was still a few good teeth in my mouth. But not enough to freaking count. It got so bad, Wyatt, I couldn't even eat a damn freaking hamburger. Like, just a hamburger patty. No bread, no nothing. I couldn't even eat that without it hurting to chew.
That's not good.
No. So, when one of my now ex-friends, due to her life choices, she was getting them done, or she went to see if her insurance covered them. I asked if mine did, and they said, well, yeah, there's just this much of a deductible. So her mom, because I've known them forever, her mom said, well, if you clean my uncle's apartment for him, I'll use, you can use money from that. She said, and I'll just pay the deductible for you to get your dentures. So, he wasn't exactly happy that I did that, but god damn it, I couldn't eat. And that made me want to puke too when they went to do the fucking mold for those. But that was an all-day freaking extravaganza because they had to freaking pull all my teeth, give me a freaking script give me a script for an antibiotic, one freaking antibiotic pill. Yeah, just to have it in my system, to make sure I didn't get any kind of infection,
Yeah.
So they had me fill that. They had us go eat before they pulled them. Or no. I think it was after they pulled. I don't know. At some point, they sent us to go eat. Told us, go get something to eat and then come back and we'll finish. And then, of course, me, who, if you saw all the tattoos I have, you wouldn't believe that I hate needles. Had to get a shit ton of frickin' Novocaine. Plus laughing gas. Just for them to frickin' pull my teeth.
Laughing gas.
Yeah. I call it laughing gas, but...
Yeah, that little happy gas
Yeah.
things.
My girlfriend couldn't get the happy gas, though, because she was pregnant. So she had to deal with just the frickin' Novocaine. And then they kind of fucked up on both of us. Her was worse than me. She still had frickin' tooth fragments in her frickin' gums that they had missed. She had to go back 2 or 3 times. Now, I dealt with the one that I had, and it was one of my frickin' molars that they had pulled. And they missed part of it, and I dealt with it for years and years and years. But for some of that, in my defense, I had no insurance. And when I got the insurance back, when my son moved in with us, I went and had them refit my dentures, and I told them, well, while you're at it, there's a bone fragment in my damn gums that was missed when you guys did my dentures years ago. So, once again, Novocained up, and they got that frickin' piece out. I really should start using my damn dentures. He yells at me all the time. What the fuck was the sense of getting the damn dentures if you're not gonna use them?
Never really had like teeth problem. Well, when I was a kid, like really young. Me and my sister were sitting because we shared a room for like first 10 years of our lives. We were in there, and my mom was, getting like sat us up in the bed. We were going to watch a movie, and mom went off to go do something real quick. My sister jumped, like couldn't stand still, so she jumped off the bed and jumped back on it. When she did that, I fell off and landed on my head, and it chipped a tooth or two.
Ooh.
So I had to get both my front teeth capped. Then years later, my teeth were I had one tooth that was completely sideways, which my teeth are all straight now, but there for a while I had a tooth that was just completely sideways.
Can't remember which one of my siblings. I think it was my sister that had one like that. Or my youngest brother. One of the two. Yeah, you are, Andrew. I fucked mine up on my own, you know. It was my own stupidity, and some of them was probably from my drug habit that I had for a while. Even though I didn't do anything that should have done that. But it is what it is. Oh, finally, 162 more miles to go. I'm about ATS'd out here. This load needs to be quicker. And I better not past the fucking time because my dumbass picked a load that only had an hour and 14 minutes left. I think that was how it was left before they pulled it out of the delivery options, though. Hey,
Figure it.
Noah. Don't forget, Noah, in case you weren't in here when I reminded everybody, tomorrow there is no live streams. Tomorrow's my day off. Doing good, Noah. As soon as I ended my stream earlier, which I did beat my record, by the way, I went and laid down. And didn't get up until about 8:30. Not 8:30. 6:30. 6:30, 7:30, something. I don't know. I had a few hour nap. That's all that matters. I think it was maybe 3:30 my time when I ended my stream. Somewhere around there. And this is how I know I was tired. I got in the bed. I didn't even turn anything on the TV. And I went right to frickin' sleep. But I had only had like 4 hours of sleep before I did my mod review this morning, so that nap was definitely needed. I was very tired, Andrew. Or not Andrew, Noah. Sorry, Noah. Very tired. But I was bound and determined I was going to do what I intended for that stream to be. And that was to beat my 4-hour stream. And I beat it by almost a half hour. I have to go look at how long the 4-hour stream was. I think it was 4 hours and like 5 minutes or something like that. And the one this afternoon was 4 hours and 28 minutes. So I was very tired, and I will not pull a jack and fall asleep on stream. I was in the VC with Jack when I ended my stream, and I said, okay, guys, now I'm not going to pull a jack, and I'm ending my stream. And he cracked up laughing. He said, well, that's why I ended my Facebook stream. He said, because I was getting sleepy. He was playing DayZ with Psycho and Stan and somebody else. And then a couple of them stepped away at different times. Yes, I did. You guys will learn. If I'm bound and determined to do something for my stream, it's gonna be done. Need some more subscribers. I've been at an 80 freaking subscriber standstill for like 2 days.
I think I just hit 10 on YouTube.
I got I got Gabe some more followers this morning. And Noah took the link to Gabe's Twitch and posted it in his Discord for me today too. Cause all Gabe needs is his watch hours. His consistent watch hours in, and then he can start getting monetized on Twitch. So when I went to bed last night, I had up Gabe's freaking Twitch stream in one tab, Jeff's Twitch stream up in another, and Gabe's friend that was streaming on Twitch while playing Forza with him and Jeff up in another tab, and left every single one of them up when I went to bed so that all three of them would get their watch hours. I knew it was time to go to bed when I had the sound on Gabe's stream and was in VC with Jack and them and was literally trying to talk to Gabe. It said like I only said like 4 words, but before I realized, oh shit, Gabe's not in VC. And then I didn't know that he had the sound turned off on my frickin' afternoon stream when he was watching it. And I was asking him frickin' questions. And then when I happened to stop for a minute with whatever game I was in and checked Discord and seen where he told me when I tagged Nick up in admin chat and said, "You up to join me in VC? I'm kind of alone here." Everybody had left me again. And Gabe said, "No, come to Jack's server. Everybody's in VC over here." Well, when I started streaming, nobody was in VC anywhere. You know? So I just popped myself in mind, figuring somebody from the server would pop in. And they did, periodically. I had Buzz at the beginning of my stream, GB for part of it, and Vampire had clicked in for a few minutes when it was on that stream. So then I went down there, and then that's when Gabe was saying, "Sorry, I had the sound off on your stream, but you know, when I'm gone from mobile, the feedback from the stream drives everybody nuts." I said, "Well, that would explain why when I was asking you questions, I wasn't getting any reply."
So Gabe should have his computer done today.
Nope. I thought that's what one of the questions I was trying to ask him, and then I re-asked him when he told me that he had the sound off in my stream. He said one of the parts, because he ordered it on the latter end of the week, won't be there until Tuesday. And then Psycho is sending him a graphics card. Sorry, Noah, I'll read that comment in one moment. And Psycho's sending him a graphics card that says the latest it'll be there by Thursday. So it might be like mid to end week before it's done. But he's getting there. Now if my freaking stimulus check would come, it would be happy. I don't even know what's going on with mine, because when I go on the freaking website to check on mine, there's no status available yet. Supposedly his should be hitting in a few days, because his is set for direct deposit. Let me read Noah's. But if you ever say you're gonna stream for a certain amount of time and you can't do it because you're tired or you have a panic attack or you have something you have to do, then it's okay to end stream to take care of yourself. Yes, Noah, I know it is. I did the night I had the panic attack. I ended right mid-stream. That was the night that everybody was in Novaradolas with me. I ended that damn thing quick. 5 minutes I left the back screen up and tried to calm myself down, and when I couldn't, I told you guys, stream's ending right now. Believe me, if I'm having a panic attack, I will end a stream quick. If I can't work myself out of it, but I think the only reason I think that even happened is because nobody was in VC with me. They were like all hidden down in frickin' Jack's Discord in VC that night. And, you know, sitting in this dang thing alone was quite boring. um, and at that point, there wasn't too many active members watching stream, so there wasn't much stream chat either. You know? And I just went into full-blown frickin' panic mode. That was a horrible frickin' night. Horrible. Whee! Yay, almost there. 1 mile to go. And then I can go play some Wreckfest with Wyatt. Ooh, red light violation that I don't care about because my money is good on ATS. I gotta get used to ETS because not only do you drive on the other side of the road, but the frickin' box that's on the bottom right on ATS is on the bottom left on ETS. And I haven't used the wonderful money thing on my ETS yet to get my money up, so my money on ETS is in the negative. From when I don't stop at red lights and when I'm driving on the wrong side of the road because I'm so used to driving on the right side.
That's when autopilot just takes over. You start driving on the wrong side of the road. I don't know how to check watch time on Twitch.
I don't either.
But I don't really care about getting monetized yet.
Sure, if you asked Gabe, he would.
The reason I don't really care is because it's not going to matter to me anyways.
I don't know how much Pixel even goes on his Twitch to stream anything.
It says it hasn't streamed since 4 years ago.
Wow.
There's like one from 6 years ago and one from 4, I think.
I didn't even know he had one until Noah was telling me earlier. He said
Yeah.
he has a Twitch. I said, oh.
It says he hasn't been on it since about 4 years ago. About 2017?
Wow.
Yeah, about 2017, 2016 was the last time he streamed on it.
Yes, it is, Andrew. It's supposed to be.
Brought out the cool bus.
Yep, we're gonna have to play Ring Around the Rosie again here. This is not a double trailer, so it won't be too hard. I just didn't line myself up too good here. Ring around the rosy. Oh. Didn't cut that corner as good as I should have. actually should have went back on the road and did this. Alright, guys. Just give me un momento here. No, my truck didn't go boom. It just grazed. But I'm gonna go back out on this road and come back in. Come up here and do a UE. Ooh. We'll do a UE here. Come back down this road and back in. UE, 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 UE.
Wreckfest really does not care about their AI names.
No, they don't. There was a weird one when I was playing earlier too.
This one's the Hollywood Hawk. And then there was the Cop.
Alright, we'll come back this way and cut the wheel. Yep. Into this view.
Wow, it's silent in here.
Hey,
Hey, Dubs.
sorry.
What's up?
When I'm driving an ATS, I get quiet. When I'm trying to park my trailer. Ah! My trailer that just went past the lines.
I just don't talk much.
Well, I would love to hear what everybody's saying. Phone's being stupid.
Mm-hmm. Late delivery, of course.
Where is everybody?
I was about to say, I'm guessing nobody's in Jack's VC.
Nah, man, nobody's on tonight at all. Like, nobody.
Wow.
It's weird. Normally
It's-
everybody's on.
It
Yeah, I
is
know.
weird.
It's Saturday night. I'm like, where is everybody?
Yeah.
It's usually like packed.
Yeah. Give me one moment, guys. We're gonna switch to some Wreckfest with Wyatt. And while I'm waiting for that to launch, I'm gonna check Discord real quick. See if anybody...
I just checked like 10 minutes ago. There was no one anywhere.
Nobody's on. Like,
Well, no,
seriously,
I
like,
was
they're just
reading the admin chat on my server from when I tagged everybody. Oh, it is Buzz said he is,
I was
teaching
gonna
his
get on
son.
earlier, man, and I was like, I don't see anybody. And I was like, I'll wait a bit.
Yeah, 'cause I checked all the VCs before I jumped in mine tonight, you know, just to see
Yeah.
if anybody was on.
Yeah,
And
nobody's on
nobody
tonight.
was.
Strange.
Yeah, it's weird. Just normally everybody's on.
Yes, Noah. Time does change today.
Oh yeah, I had to reset the clock in my room.
So wait, is it it's like 11:52 or something right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, god dang it. Springs forward.
Yep.
I have to get up early tomorrow, so I should probably get to sleep here soon. But the thing is, I'm not tired, but I have to get up really early tomorrow.
I was gonna go work on stuff, but this one, like, do I?
Mhm.
don't know. SnowRunner's in kind of like a lull right now.
I don't know, I did a lot of SnowRunner today. I did my mod review this morning, and then, because I was bored off my ass today, I did a second stream. And at least an hour of that was SnowRunner. So, and then of course Red had to pop onto my stream when I wasn't in SnowRunner anymore. And, my thing was labeled SnowRunner. He said, "Nice SnowRunner,
He
Heather."
would be on tonight, honestly, but I guess he worked on his truck all day. He's tired.
Probably.
You see that piston he pulled out from the engine? That thing was horrible.
No.
Well,
This was like broken in half, folded. What'd you say, Mother?
I started a multiplayer, or a main fat and sassy.
Alright, I need to finish one more lap on this race.
Not a problem, because it popped me into one as soon as I got on, so.
Yeah, I was on with Jack earlier, and me and him played on Wisconsin for a bit, around like 4 or 5 today.
Yeah, and I was on with him.
A couple hours.
I was
and
on
then-
with him before that. Not on SnowRunner, but I was in VC with him towards the end of my stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he was still probably playing after I left. But yeah, I played a little bit earlier today. I figured some people would be on, but nobody was on then.
Yeah,
So, like-
it's been weird today. Like
Yeah,
Nick popped in not too long before I got off, and I said, "Oh, nice of you to awake now." He said, "I figured I'd get some good sleep for once." Meanwhile, it was already... Oh, wait, no, never mind. He's like 3 hours behind me. But my time, it was like 3:30 in the afternoon.
yeah.
But I have to keep remembering he's like 2 or 3 hours behind me. I like Red's Red Treasure too, Noah. And I don't know if you were here, Noah, when I was telling everybody that Monday's review won't be a public mod that I review. Nick has a mod that he's got in beta right now, so it's set as private at the moment that I'm going to do my review on Monday, since tomorrow is Heather's day off. No streaming tomorrow. Unless I get absolutely, completely, and utterly bored.
Yeah, you on that.
But I'm bound and determined. We have no kid for a few days, so I'm bound and determined at some point tomorrow I would like to spend some time with my husband. He's got to go do something for the landlord in the morning, so... Well, whenever the landlord's son shows up, I should say, since he never told him what time he was coming. I said, "Well, that's not nice." I said, "I don't want to sit around the damn frickin' house all day." I said, "It's the one day I don't have myself." Wyatt, the one that Nick put up, is it the Monster Ford truck, or is it one of the other ones he was working on?
The monster board.
Yes, Noah, it's his Monster Ford. Right now it's set to private and in beta, and not too many people have access to it. He gave it to some of us to test out for him, telling things that need fixed. I do know he's fixing the winch on it, if he didn't already. Because GP said the winch was only 4 feet long.
I drove it earlier on Wisconsin. I liked it. It's a good truck, man. Like, it's like a smaller Monster Max kind of light truck. It's nice. Runs really good.
I didn't know he got it done. I went to bed before he got it done last night. You know, so I
I
didn't...
didn't realize, but he did add me to it.
Neither did I, until GP said something after I had already done my mod review.
I didn't know I had it either until he mentioned it. I think he was on earlier with me and Jack, and he mentioned it to me, and I threw it on, and we drove around with it.
JP said, "Oh, I'm driving around Nick's truck." I said, "What?" He said, "Go check your mod.io, Heather." He said, "You probably have an invite sitting there."
I do that to people. Like, I don't tell anybody about my stuff. I'm just like, I'm gonna send out invites and just randomly surprise people.
If I would have done my normal check my email like I normally do in the morning, I would have known, but I didn't. I got up.
Maybe next weekend I'll have a truck to drive, another new truck.
Ooh.
Maybe. I'm lucky. I don't know. Depends on how motivated I am. Been very motivated here recently.
New trucks are always welcome.
Yeah. Wanted to work on a map today, but I can't get height maps for some reason right now. Every time I try to get one from the place I normally get it to, it's not working.
Yeah, I remember when you were saying that earlier.
Yeah, it's still not working again today, man. I'm like, golly. I asked Pixel for one too, so I may wait on his. He always does a really good one.
That's what I told Wyatt to go. He said, "I need one for the next map I want to do." I said, "Well, ask Pixel." I said, "That's where who Doves is going to." I said, "Because nothing's working for Doves."
Yeah, nothing works for me right now to get it, and I don't know why. Like, normally I just go to this website and I can pull one out, and it does it for you. But every time I do it now, it just downloads nothing. It's stupid. No. So
I don't know anything about
Pixel
that.
made one. Pixel made my last one for Glass Peak anyway, so I was like, I'll just get him to make me one.
Yeah, I need to see, like, landscape. I want to make a Tennessee map.
Ooh, excuse me.
No, somewhere up in the mountains.
Yeah, so like I asked him for Washington, Oregon borders is what I asked him for. I was like, I want to somewhere around that area. If you can do map based ones, he said that they don't turn out as well if you do it like just scanning the maps like on the ground. So like all his I think are like randomly generated from like a train generator.
That would be cool, Noah.
So I think that's typically how he does his. Like you just kind of like tell it what you want it to do.
Yeah.
And it like spits them out basically.
I have Crew 2 on the Xbox, Andrew, and Froggy who have both Crew 1 and Crew 2 say Crew 2 is better.
Man, Frog hasn't been on very much.
No. He was on last
Last
night,
night.
but
He wasn't on last night. I was on last night, and he was on for a little bit. I heard, and then he got off.
He was on at like
he
2 in the
was
morning.
on. Yeah, he was on when I got off at like 4 something. He was.
Oh well, he must have got on late then because I went to bed around 12:30. That's what the deal was.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. And he got on after that.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to bed early last night, man. Like, I was passing out in the middle of the game with me and Jack were, like, playing. I was like, I feel like Jack right now. I was like, I'm going to sleep.
Don't pull a Jack.
No, dude, I was, like, totally falling asleep in my chair, and I don't really ever do that. Like, I was, like, middle of the game, driving, and all of a sudden, like, I woke up, and, like, I was not even driving. I was just, like, sitting in the middle of the trail, just, like, sitting there, and like I fell asleep for like a minute, and like I woke up and I was like, oh my god, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I felt when I was doing my extra stream this afternoon, that was happening because I had only slept 4 hours before I got up and did my mod review this morning. You know, And then about halfway through, yeah, you're right, Andrew. For $13, you can't go. It can't go too wrong. Um, but like an hour and a half in, I can start feeling my eyes, and I'm like, oh. And at that point, I thought it was just maybe I was bored with what I was playing, So I switched games,
Yeah.
and halfway through that, it felt like it again, and I'm like, okay, I'll switch games again. And then for like the last half hour of my stream, Noah was there for pretty much the whole end, at least, and if not most of it, the stream period. Um, and he said to me, Heather, are you okay? I said, I'm tired, but I'm okay. Well, if you're tired in this stream, I said, I'm bound and determined to beat my 4-hour freaking stream. I said, I will end my stream and take a nap when I hit over what the time was for my 4-hour one.
Yeah.
$13 for the Ultimate Edition of Crew 1? Andrew, was that on Xbox? Or... I need to look into that.
I'm so bad at this track for some reason.
Andrew, how long is it on sale for?
Oh, Wreckfest.
Yes. I got bored with ATS. I did two deliveries. That's it. But TruckersMP was supposed to be the nights it was because my husband was supposed to get on with me. But when I asked him if he was going to get on with me tonight, he said I have to do a, for how long, Andrew? He said I have to do my convoy tomorrow for the trucking company I'm in for it. He said, I don't want to get on the game tonight. I said, okay, mister, that's both nights at TruckersMP that you didn't get on with me. Last night he was fixing his RC car up, and today it's, nah.
That's actually just fixing a dude. And I was like, I think I'm about to just like talking to y'all. I think I'm gonna see. But I'm not able.
I always die on the track.
Mm-hmm.
One lap. I have to, well, technically 2 laps. I have 20 health.
I have 34.
Man, am I gonna RC?
My husband needs like a freaking storage area for all his RC stuff. He kind of took over my son's freaking desk in the living room for all of his RC cars and his RC parts. My son's like, how am I supposed to put my laptop back out in the living room instead of it being in my room if Dad took over my desk?
I'm missing a bag of tools is what. Now where the hell that bag of tool is?
I need to find out how long that game is on sale.
That bag of tools.
Like how many second place? Oh, hang on, Graham. I will read your comment in one moment.
Why can I not find my mouse when I hit Windows?
I don't know. Noah, I forgot to listen to the song yet, honey. I promise you, when I'm done tonight, I will listen to it.
Okay, my mouse is glitched in the middle of my screen for some reason.
2 more days. Okay, thank you, Andrew.
What game's on sale?
Crew 1.
Hmm.
I fell
Next
asleep
thing I'm getting for a game, I've been saying this for months, but Satisfactory. I really want to get that game.
Yeah, Andrew, or Graham, I mean, with taking that nap like I did, I probably will be up late too.
You can upgrade the school bus.
Huh?
Nothing.
You can't upgrade the lawnmower either, and don't you dare kill me with that damn school bus. I will topple you over like I did last night. The good thing is, though, I can stay up late tonight and not have to worry about getting up before 9 o'clock in the morning.
See, I have to get up at like 7 in the morning.
Well, I technically do still have to get up in the morning because I don't know when the landlord's son is going to show up to pick up my husband to go do the thing for the landlord at the landlord's condo that he has over here. And somebody's got to be up when he shows up, so that'll probably be me. And then I'll have to wake my friggin' husband up, because unless he wrote him to find out what time he was coming, probably not. He wanted to pick him up at 5 o'clock in the morning the other day to do it. My husband said, hell no. He said, but I have to work today. Well, then it's not getting done today.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
There.
how the hell did you do that? I like jumped over the barrier.
Wonder if I can do that in this big bus. Nope, I can do this.
You know, I fucked up my freaking the sizing of my damn screen for Wreckfest the other night. So I uninstalled it today and reinstalled it, thinking it would fix it, and it didn't. So I'm gonna have to have the hubby look at this.
Is it not like full screen to your game?
Oh, it's full screen and stretched over to my other monitor somehow.
It's overstretched.
Yeah, and I don't know why. I've messed with the resolution so many frickin' times when I wasn't streaming.
$100.
Huh?
Let's go and get this out of here. $100 RC.
Oh.
Is it in windowed or is it in what is it?
Full screen.
Borderless? Your game is in full screen?
Mm-hmm. Even when it's in windowed, it does it, which is weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have 1 day delivery. So the goods. Order something tonight and get it tomorrow.
Yeah, Andrew, they said the storyline for Crew 1 was better, but they like Crew 2 better. You know, game-wise itself. And Noah, I don't know about that one. you could ask him, and he might. I don't know, though. Noah said Nick should make a video tutorial on how to use Blender to model for SnowRunner. He should, because then it might avoid him getting asked every time that I send somebody to him. Because it uses Blender.
I just don't know how to do weighting is the only thing I don't know how to use Blender for. I use it for like all my rocks, all my signs. I just don't know how to do weighting with it. I don't want to try to learn to do weighting with it because it doesn't work as well as 3DS does.
I've been keep hearing this weird noise come from the game. It was
Huh.
me hitting barrels.
Oh.
What is
First,
TC
I thought it was music.
playing this freaking Monster Jam
I
truck
don't-
thing?
Even have my sound turned on in the game. I should probably do that for the people on the stream.
Steel Titans, that's an older game that they remade.
Yeah, I know. TC's been playing it here recently on the weekends.
There you go, guys.
The Dearborn, the Dearborn got freaking some massive
Wyatt.
tires, looks like, too.
What did?
The Dearborn.
What did you get? No, that
Hash welder guy. The Model H truck.
the Model
Intended-
A. Oh,
the
yeah.
intended old hot rod, yeah. It looks like he got
Yeah,
some
it
pretty-
is, Andrew. I did that one night. Oh, Wyatt.
Spawned in front of me.
I didn't choose where I spawned. And I was reading my game chat. Or not my game chat, my stream chat. Oops. Noah, if you ask Nick, I'm sure he might do a tutorial video, maybe. He'd have to have the attention span long enough to do it, but
That's like me on the map. I've been meaning to work on it for about 2 weeks now. There's
No,
something
I-
I want to do on it. Something special.
oh, okay, Four Wheels and Gaming. Remember, I'm not streaming tomorrow, Four Wheels and Gaming. Tomorrow's Sunday, but I will pop in, you know, times during the day on Discord to talk with you guys.
I just drove over a car. And that's all I'm gonna do tomorrow, is hopefully get that thing done for my map.
Did you see where when Ash joined the server, he said, I'm here to cause some shit. And I said, oh no, we're not doing that. My server's calm today.
Oh Heather, I have 10 health and I'm being pinned down right now. I sure do have a car underneath my axle.
No, you don't.
Oh, I finally died. I was in first person, but I smashed the front end so much that you couldn't see anything.
That's the first time I haven't come in a high place in frickin' a smashy one. That's why it likes to kill me with the bus this time. Yeah.
Let's see how good this is at racing.
I don't know. Nixie is in the race.
Wish there was a horn.
Ooh. Wyatt.
Not my fault. Hurt.
I'm sure at some point someone will do that, Noah. Noah said he wants a lifted second gen in SnowRunner. But he is constant. Or just a lifted truck with big wheels.
How many subscribers? Geo.
Damn it.
12,000 is what I'm up to now. Rank number 4? Oh, of course, Red's trucks are ahead of me. Man, somebody was hating on that FB mod today pretty hard. FB 83, the Bronco.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
I have
Somebody's
risky
coming out
and
pretty hard
second
today.
gen is slow and oh no. Plus no
Not
chain
bad. I
tires.
used it,
nice like
the
that.
original version, back when it was just called the Bronco.
Yeah,
Ethan,
sorry, Wyatt.
that's fine.
Noah, yeah. Risky second gen is, nicer term of words will never be used by me. There we go. Risky was given advice on how to fix that truck and did not take it very nicely, so.
You rev up like that, haha, I'll throw you off the road.
Yeah.
You know how to fix Risky second gen or any of his mods? It's called throw it in a river. Done.
Hey, just to prove a point, I did install his one that he compared the frickin' Roamer to and called the Roamer a wish model. Just to frickin' show that the Roamer is way better.
Yeah, I mean,
It just sucks that until they do something, and or Mr. Roboto gets smart like frickin' Frog and makes an alt account, and or finds somebody else to upload a frickin' update for the Roamer. There'd be no
He can't
frickin'.
update it because he can't add anybody to it to be able to update it. And he has nobody that's capable of updating it.
But if he made a second account, he could re-upload it with the update to it, you know.
Yeah.
But
So wait, why did he get banned?
oh, you can see in there. Look up in the moderator chat in my Discord, Dubs. Whatline posted a frickin' he went off on the developers.
I know. I was involved in the select. There's like a different chat that we have, basically. Like a couple of modders have, but I seen where he was saying he was asking them about it. I was wondering what they said.
I don't know if they ever answered him yet, but I know he. Whew.
Yeah, no, he went off on them pretty much, but
He said they went against their own terms and conditions. He said, and why they thought it was frickin' Alta Frogs when he gave credit to Frog for the model is completely stupid.
Yeah.
You know,
I
and
don't know who banned him.
I don't either. But it's funny that I'm not the only one that thought that that was why they banned him. Was because they thought it was an alt account of Frogs. But the hubby said if that was the case, why didn't they ban me? He said that was Frog's model. The only thing I did was put the American Pride paint job on it. Other than that, that was Frog's frickin' model, and the frickin' file even says Frog on it.
So it just goes to show you, like, they're just like constantly like on the lookout for alt accounts for him. But like, you can't do that. You can't just go around like banning everybody that like posts something of his material.
No, you know, I'm waiting for the
At this
day.
point, like, you know, like, you might as well start banning. Then you should definitely ban freaking Zidon and all his stuff, because, you know, he brought all his stuff over from Spin Tires. So, you know, if you're just looking to ban people because of their content at that point, like, no, you got to be fair.
Yeah. Me like model good enough. Fast, powerful, have good tires on ice. Me like pink and black on it. And smoke on smokestack looks a little off on position. There's a lot that's off on that, on Risky Second Gen. Believe me, we did we streamed that thing in Discord one day and found everything that was wrong with that thing.
J turned really well for some reason.
Well, the thing is in a nutshell, is it just goes to show you that people don't care about quality mods anymore. They just want a truck to drive around. That's all it is. That's all it boils down to. Like, nobody cares about making quality mods. And there's not any quality modelers left other than Red, Frog, you. I guess I'll be a quality modder. Pixel, like, you know, people just don't spend the time to, like, make their mod quality. They're just making them just to make them because a bunch of people on console are hollering, make me a mod, make me a mod.
I can't believe Rexy actually paid him for that thing and freaking uploaded it.
He's bought all of them. He's bought all the mods.
Oh, I know. I cannot believe he'd actually pay him for that crap.
No telling what'll come next. So just strap in.
I don't know,
Surprised
but
if they started to ban the entire TMB group. It wouldn't surprise me if they started to ban the entire TMB group. Anybody that has TMB in their name just gets banned.
I think they'd have a big fight from Red with that one.
Yeah, the last people that are left in TMB is pretty hard to ban.
They're all very boisterous.
Yeah, man. The rest of us are hard to ban. As long as I don't ever like upload anything crazy, they can't ever ban me, man.
No. I don't think the SnowRunner does realize how quickly their game would fall if the modders decided to boycott and private their mods. Well, at one point, Red was gonna do that. He was gonna make everything private for a bit when all that shit started. Andrew. And BB, oh yeah, he did. Actually, Red did. Now that why it reminds me. Invalid Redneck did pull down all of his public mods for like a week. BB Customs on Mod.io pulled all of his down for a while. And his
Now I
were,
added them back.
and his were, yeah, I know. And his were all private when they were up, and he pulled even the private ones down. I was just smart enough that I got access to everything that was private mod-wise before I got the PC, and subscribed to it, so I still had it, even after he pulled it down.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm waiting on them just to dump the game for the next version. Like, that's my thing. I feel like that's what's coming.
Jack thinks after the next phase that they're gonna...
I feel that's what's about to happen.
Yeah, I feel like after this phase, they'll just completely like do a couple of bug fixes, mainly for console stuff, and then dip.
Yeah, they're gonna dip, man. They're dipping because now what the deal is they got console mods to work. So now you can make a whole completely new setup with mods on console because your market is twice as big there. That's the ultimate goal of any game, is to make it to console and be fully functioning in console support. That's where it's going.
Yes,
Everything's
no.
gonna go to console, and they'll get people, like, they'll have new setup for console basically, man, and it'll all be console, it'll all be free willy-nilly. There will be no like support me on this, no donation mods, none of that crap. They're gonna cut it all out.
Yes, no, a SnowRunner is definitely boring without mods. And that is why I made sure that while I was waiting for my PC to get here, that everybody that I'm friends with that had private mods had me added to them before I got the PC.
I wouldn't be surprised if they made their next game console only.
And it wouldn't surprise me either, man. Like, honestly, like, I don't see them keeping it PC based. The only reason why it'll be PC based is so that people can make stuff for it. Because that's the main key factor, and they do know that. They do know that the mods is what's keeping it alive. They're just going to make it strictly for the console so that it will grow even more. Because that's all that people want. It's console mods. There's twice the amount of user base on console than there is on freaking PC. And I mean, they see those numbers. It's a game. Corporate structure, guys. They want numbers. They don't care about the game. The people that cared about the game left the game a long time ago.
Yeah.
The man that created it is who cared about it, and he sold it a long time ago, so people in charge of it don't care. I used to like the fact of console, but now a part of me is like, man, console's ruining it.
Because they are.
It's just changing the game, man. It's changing everything about it, basically. It's changing how people act. You know, like when it was in PC version, like nobody acted like this in the community. Nobody fought over this and that. Nobody played tit for tat. There was a few little squabbles, and it was because somebody stole somebody else's content.
Yep.
You know, nowadays it's like, oh, you're this and that, and like you've done this, or you offended me, or you done this, and I gotta win this $500 each month, or
That My Creator program is just turning everybody against each other. It is. Because
really
they just have
they're
money.
against each other. Everybody's after the money. I've yet to win the sucker. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care to win it. I want to make trucks, and I want to make rock crawling mounts to crawl on. I want to make mud pits to drive through. I don't care about winning no $500. That's why I go to work.
Andrew said it's probably going to turn into another midnight club.
I don't know. Yeah, mod creators rewards and console mods kind of changed everything. Honestly, I accomplished everything I wanted to with the game. It could go to hell now if I care less. I put my tractor in there, and it's on PlayStation and Xbox. It's always been a dream of mine as a kid to have something on a console and play it. I personally own one. It's there. Man, I think I could actually get away with a 74x74 map. Now that I think about it. See, Glass Peaks is 380 something megabytes, 400, I believe. And if I go twice that, should be right on the verge of being 900. Yeah. It's going to be close. But I won't have as many rock models. There's no way I'm going to put 2,000 rock models into this one.
If you're doing a recreation and not like just what you can think of.
No, it'll be what I can think of. I always make what I can think of, man. It's more or less like I grab train from like a place, but then like everything else is just free will basically, or like free thought of. So I just usually use like the lay of the land to like kind of just inspire me to do what I need to do.
Yeah, I wish I had as good as efficient like you do.
Honestly, man, the best thing to do is to go and see places in real life, and then like just like kind of like sit there and like really like look at the land and like don't think about anything else. Just like look at the land, like look how it like slopes and stuff like that, man. Just kind of like take it in, and then I don't know, whenever you're doing it, you'll just be like, oh, this is the way natural land kind of like looks in your mind. And it really helps to have a height map too. Like, that's another big portion for map making that a lot of people don't understand either. Is like the geometry is like really hard to create just out of a plain piece of like flat land. You know what I mean? Like most people don't have. So like when you get a height map, like you actually have like terrain also to go off of too. So you're not just having to like use the tool to like kind of build up your terrain to make all your hills and everything like that. So I think that helps a lot of people.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know how to do that. So, you know, it's kind of harder to make a map. Like how you've been doing it, that's hard, man. Like it takes a little bit more thought that way. You know what I mean? Like you had to think about how your hills were built.
Yeah, I just kind of winged it with 3 paint kept down. I thought it looked good.
Yeah.
It took me like 2 or 3 tries, but I got it where I like it.
Yeah. Well, that's how it goes most of the time, man. So you're not trying to like. I feel like the hardest thing I ever tried to do is like fully like mimic a place. It's like the very first map I ever created. I had this ideal in my head that I was gonna like literally like recreate the place like 100%. So like I started like I got out Google Maps and like I spent just a day to like draw the river in on the map and like get all the river in basically just like it was on like a Google map, just looking at it. And then like I took another day to get like the first like 2 hills made basically, and they were like beautiful hills. And by then I like started realizing like the time I do all this, like it would take me a year, like Pixel said. Like it would take me a year to get the map like fully looking just like it did, like from like looking at like a 3D scan above the ground or something, And I was like, screw this, and I just like went off, man, and just like started like making hills here and there and doing this and that, and I was like, yeah, you can't do that. Screw that ideal. Threw it in the trash, man, and was like, I'm gonna go make a hill over here and there. Started having fun, basically.
Noah said they should just put the console mods on console and not make it where their feelings on the person that made the mod stop it from coming. But the devs are babies that want to ruin everyone's life. Andrew said the devs would rather just have people make the in-game truck tweaks and fix their crap trucks and nothing else.
Honestly, that's all they want. Like, I don't know. I feel like they just want people to make freaking big old log hauling trucks is all they want people to make. Like, I guarantee you if you made, like, the baddest, like, one of those, like, the Bartlett or whatever it is, or something like that, like, those will make it to console, like, so fast, I bet, every single time, compared to, like, all the other trucks. I just think they have like a hatred towards the game being a rock crawling game. Like they don't want it to be a rock crawling game.
Hey Free, welcome back. I'm probably gonna end stream in a few minutes.
I don't know why. I don't know why they have this hatred of like I don't get it. They're like, you want to rock crawl? You don't get to go every day. It's old building bridges, guys, I'm telling you.
I just want to be able to like have fun because I enjoy, like I do, I enjoy making maps. It's just I don't really have an attention span to make it all the time. Look, but I do. I enjoy it. I never thought I would. I always thought it'd be like I was always with people like, all right, just for mods, like, all right, just give me what you got and I'll use it. Or, well, I had like certain mods I liked, certain ones I didn't. I just didn't take any mod and play it just because it was a mod.
Yeah.
So I've stood like a standard almost for mods.
Yeah. I will
But-
tell you what, map making is one of the most enjoyable things that I do in SnowRunner. Truck making is a lot of work. It's stressful. I feel like compared to map making, man, like trucks, like it's stressful because like people are gonna comment over, people are gonna read about it. Like nobody reads about the map. Who cares? Like if your map's not good, nobody cares. Like nobody's gonna say one word about a bad map on Mod.io. Like think about all the bad maps on there. You don't
Oh
care.
my god, there's quite a few of those.
Yeah, and nobody cares about them either. They're like, it's a bad map, great, cool. Like nobody cares if you make a bad map or a good map. Like, you know, it's just map makers are just their own deal. Like, but my God, you make a bad truck. Holy cow, man!
Uh-huh.
The whole entire world's gonna know. Nerve-wracking making trucks, man. Because when I make mine, I'm like, oh man, like if this doesn't look good, like people are just gonna just call me out left and right, and like I'm okay with that. Like I'll take the call outs. Like I don't really care. Like I'll go ahead and tell you, my freaking tractor's inside is garbage. Like the inside textures inside my tractor are horrendous. But I don't care. Like it's my mod. I like it. It is what it is.
And Andrew said he'd like to have a F-Series Ford in the base game that isn't butt ugly with that terrible looking bed.
Oh, I got a Ford coming, man. I got a Ford coming. That's amazing.
And Noah said they should let the modding community make the base game trucks and pick what trucks they put on there. Good luck.
That's a wonderful ideal, and that's what should have been done, but that will never in an entire million years happen because devs are never going to bow down and say that they don't know how to make something. Like, they can't get it, they can't do that. It's too hard for them.
Do you know who made the white crawler that came out a while back?
The white crawler.
Yeah.
Crawler? What white crawler?
I don't know. Noah was asking.
I'm a little bit more descriptive, no.
White crawler. No clue.
Noah, do you have a
Okay.
little bit more description?
Other than just white crawler. Heather, how's streaming been going?
Good. I'm kind of stuck at 80 subscribers, but that's okay. I got to 80 faster than.
You got more subscribers than I do. And I make mods.
Noah said it has bars on the outside, big tires, and it's the person's first mod. It should say who made the mod on Mod.io.
Yeah, it says everybody's name.
Yeah, Noah. When you subscribe and install the mod, or to use the mod, it tells you by
Bright red. By whoever. You can click on their name and it'll go to their profile.
Hey, Doug, you want to see what I'm working on?
Yeah, sure. Let me click on this.
I wouldn't know, Andrew. I don't. It's very rare that I've used a vanilla vehicle. I think the only time I did that is one time when Jack was helping me with campaign.
Oh.
Ugh. Alright,
Dude, are
guys.
those cones?
Yeah, these are the in-game cones.
What? The end game has those cones?
Yeah.
You guys will have to talk on Discord, Free and Noah, about that if you want to talk back and forth. Because I am going to end my stream. I've been live for about 3 hours and my stomach is growling.
That's cool, dude.
Thank you
I should
all
figure out
for
how
the
to turn
support.
collision
And
closer to 'em.
remember, tomorrow is no stream unless I get completely bored or the hubby passes out.
Yeah, you just need to scoot